Good afternoon from the Disney Springs bus board. We are headed back over to the Coronado Springs Resort because there's a lot of construction going on over there and we wanted to give you guys an update as to what it looks like now. Let's head on over. So here we are at the main lobby of Coronado Springs, and if I turn just a little bit, you can see there's definitely a lot of construction going on over here. There's a whole nother building right there. There are definitely lots and lots of noises going on here at Coronado Springs because there's lots of construction going on. I'm gonna go around and get a better view of this, probably from behind it. That's a big old tower over there. It looks like they're doing a lot of repainting too of the whole resort. You can see they've got some lifts out here and it looks like they're changing the color from this kind of like light gray to a darker gray. So we just came out of the back doors of the lobby and you can see out here on the main waterway, this is going to be a water top, I was gonna say water side, but it's on top of the water, restaurant slash bar. And as we turn a little bit further, oh, it's behind trees now. We're gonna head in this direction towards the new construction. Oh wow, yeah, they're not even hiding anything from this construction site. There's not even a wall here in front of me. I'm basically on the construction site. You can see down here, there it is. I'm just on the bridge looking out onto the new area of the hotel. Well, I can tell you this, there's not gonna be balconies, but the rooms looking out over top of the water will have a nice view. Maybe 2 windows per room. I wonder if these upper floors are going to be restaurants or maybe penthouse suites. I don't know, those top 2 areas right there look really big. Sorry if it's bouncy, I'm on a bridge and the bridge is bouncing, but here we are looking right down the center of what will be the future lobby of this building. It's pretty neat. I like that we can see all of the construction going on right here. Wow. Oh look, you can see what will be the elevator shafts and what level and what floor you're on when you're going up and down it. That's neat. I am very interested to know what's going to be on the bottom floor because this area right here is very large and I'm assuming that that will be the main lobby, quote unquote, because it'll be the same, still Coronado Springs, so you'll use the Coronado Springs lobby. But what do you think some of these other areas will be? They're big enough to be restaurants. Wonder if there's going to be a restaurant over here. Even though this section is very much under construction, it is the weekend, so I'm assuming there's not very many people working there. So I can't really give you an idea of what the noise level will be like if you come here. Well, there's a turtle swimming underwater right there. Is he coming up? I think he is. Yeah, there's the turtle. Hey, Mr. Turtle. This resort has taken an interesting path during the construction because I think that the price of the rooms is a little bit cheaper right now because of the construction, and because of that there are a lot of dance groups here. There's a dance competition here this weekend at Walt Disney World, and normally they'd be staying at All Star Sports because that's, I don't know why, but that's just where the dance competition teams go. But right now there's a lot of them here at Coronado Springs, so I'm wondering if that has to do with the rooms being cheaper right now, or if this is just where maybe one group of dancers decided to stay. Here's kind of a faraway overview of all the construction. I can't believe it's been this long since we've been here, but what we'll do is we'll put a link up in this corner here to our full tour of Coronado Springs so you can see the last time that we came, there wasn't anything there. Although it is the weekend, so there's not a lot of construction going on today, I can tell you that the same thing that we said during the tour, these over here are the cabana section, and I think that those are probably going to be the loudest areas to stay in as far as construction noise. Looking back at the new construction area, the new towers of Coronado Springs, and then panning to our right, there's the main check-in area. This is the convention center area. These are more rooms, and then we're gonna have a look and see what we can see as far as the water top bar slash restaurant, which it looks like they have a walkway that leads out to it over here, and they're just getting started on it. Oh, okay, so there is a walkway that leads out from the convention center side all the way out here, and you can see that's right there is where the restaurant's gonna be. You can see the floor beams, a little bit more area over here, and then there's another walkway that leads over to this side of the resort. I didn't notice this last time we were here, but if you look right in between these 2 buildings right there, that's Everest. Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom. I had no idea we were that close to Animal Kingdom, or that you could see Expedition Everest. I wonder if they've taken down some trees? I don't know. I really hope all this construction on this lake doesn't ruin this lake, because this is one of the clearest lakes in all of Walt Disney World that I've seen so far. I can't believe how clear the water is all around this resort. Look, you can see a glove right there. Well, there, I guess that just proves my point. It's already ruining it. Some work gloves are in there. And once again, the ranchos back here in the very back of the resort are the furthest away from any construction noise. So if you can, go for the ranchos. Just to give you some perspective, I'm not even into the ranchos area yet, and the closest construction is out there on the water. I don't know what it is about this resort in particular and this construction time, but for whatever reason, Disney decided not to try very hard to hide all of the construction stuff that they're doing. I don't know why, but this doesn't look very Disney-like, like at all. They didn't try to hide anything at all. I do like that this is the Miss Lucy though. That's fun. This is another one of the barges. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it in the background right there, but there's a crane out in the middle of the water and it's sitting on a barge just like this one. This is also where the bathroom is. That's the porta potty that the workers will use. And I think what it does is these big, huge, long poles that are right here will sink down to the bottom and hold it in place so that the crane can sit still out in the middle of the water. I'm assuming they use this Fender Marine boat to push this barge out to where they want it. I haven't seen a map around, but this section right here is completely under construction, being remodeled. It looks really nice. Like, it looks like they're very far along, and the remodel looks nice. I like what they've done with the area, with the paint and the windows and everything. Once all this is done, this view is gonna be completely different. There's going to be a bar, restaurant here out in the middle of the water. This whole area right here will be completely different. I'm excited to see what it'll look like. So I just came out right up to the fence, and you can see here's the walkway that they've already built that is going to lead out to the new restaurant slash bar out in the middle of the water. And there's the view of the new tower they're working on across the way. From this vantage point, and from remembering back to our last tour when we were here, last time we were here, all of these rooms over here were under construction, being remodeled. And so I think that since the last time we were here, all of this area here, all of these rooms, everything going on over here has been completely remodeled. So I think that the ranchos that we were talking about have not been remodeled yet, but if you are staying here, your chances of getting a nice new remodeled room are pretty high because there definitely are a lot of them. This is the casitas section, and these have been fully remodeled. I don't know if this is, yeah, casitas still. So casitas 5 is still being remodeled, but casitas 4 is all done. I do feel bad. Casitas 4 used to have a beautiful view out of their window of the water. Now they got this big old tower over there and lots of construction. Thinking back, here's something that I didn't show the last time that we were here is the Health Club Salon is back this way. So we're gonna head over here and see if we can find the Health Club and Salon. La Vida Massage Salon and Fitness. It's right over here. Behind these curtains. I don't know if you guys can see in there, all kinds of weights and weight machines. So this is on the back side of the building, and this right here is the Salon and Spa. Wow, that's really fancy in there. I think probably my favorite part about this massage salon and fitness center is right outside is this very secluded seating area. It's quiet, it's relaxing feeling. I'd be hanging out here a lot. So just to give you guys an idea of where that's at, this is the pool that's between casitas 4 and 3, and this is the building that has the health club in it, and those doors right there are the massage center and the entrance to the fitness center, and out here is the bus stop for these two buildings. Everything feels very new over here. Like this wasn't here when we were here last, because all of the plants look like they're recently planted. This looks like new concrete. I don't remember this pool. I don't remember these fountains over here, that's for darn sure. This is nice looking. In between casitas 3 and casitas 2. I like this a lot. Feels very serene back here. So I could tell you right now, casitas 2, no construction noise whatsoever because all of the construction is on the backside of casitas 3. Oh yeah, I was definitely not able to come back here last time. This was all being remodeled last time, and it is beautiful out here now. Wow, so fantastic and relaxing and quiet. I would stay here 100%. There are just a ton of gardenias here. I love the smell of gardenias. They're all blooming right now. There's a nice little, oh, it smells so good. There's a nice little seating area over here. I would want to stay in casitas 1, casitas 2, maybe not 3, even though they do have ones with water views. I do not want that because of the construction going on right now. Man, I'm starting to head back out towards the main waterway area. There's a nice little courtyard here with a fountain. This is Casitas 1. It's cool. Well, I know it's cool right now. I mean, in the middle of summer, it's not gonna be cool, but... Oh, also, there's an ice machine over here and a Coke machine. It's just so nice. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here tonight. So I was just back at that fountain right there. Came through this little hallway. Was this still Casitas 1? There's another little courtyard out here with a giant oak tree. And these are all remodeled rooms back here. Wow, this is nice. So quiet, although it has a parking lot view, I'm okay with that. It is wonderfully quiet back here. This fountain is the main courtyard between Casitas 3, Casitas 2, and Casitas 1. So any one of these here, aside from 3, like I try to stay away from 3, but I'm really feeling 1 and 2 a lot. Because now that we're headed back towards the convention center area, there's another little fountain over, I mean big fountain really, not a little fountain. Still kind of quiet. You can start to see some of the construction peeking up over top over here. If you had a room here in Casitas 3, it wouldn't be so bad. Trying to avoid that area over there because as you can see right through here, if you look real carefully, there is a construction crane right there for the water top restaurant bar. It still smells like new construction over here. This fountain's nice. This is not as calming as a kind of like a violent fountain. A lot of sprays and noises going on, and none of the seats are in the shade like they are in the other places, but it's very nice. Very nice indeed. And then I'm assuming that because the convention center is right there, this area here is for, I don't know, outdoor venues. From those secluded areas on the back sides of these buildings, we are back near the convention center and back with all the construction squarely in sight. Back here at the main lobby area, and this is where the dock is gonna meet up to head out to the water top bar and restaurant that'll be out here in the middle of the water. Let's head into the food court area, see if anything's changed in there. I don't think it has. Boy, was I wrong. Looks like Pepper Market has something going on over here. This is the quick service at this restaurant. It's called Pepper Market. There's construction walls all around. Everything seems to be behind pipe and drape here. Some sort of large scrim right there in the center that they're working on. I wonder if the ceiling always looked like that. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I think there was a large thematic piece that they are working on maybe. I don't remember what was there. I'm gonna have to look back into the video to see what was there and what they're working on. Also, last time that we were here, Rix was just Rix. It was just a lounge. Now it is a sports bar and grill, and they are now open, and they're gonna have a menu. So they're gonna have food as well. Before it was just a bar. Here's a look at Rick's new menu. Nachos. Oh man, that sounds so good. This looks really good. So I talked to a cast member out here, and they said the reason that they're adding these walkways in is because one of the biggest complaints about this resort is that there is no easy way to get across the waterway, because this resort is actually just as big square footage wise or square acreage wise as the Magic Kingdom. That is a large resort. They also told me that the top floor of the new towers will be a high-end restaurant that overlooks all 4 Disney World parks. So now that we know a little bit more information about the tower, I came over to talk a little bit more in depth about it. They told me that this area right here will be the main check-in for the entire hotel once the tower opens. Over here, this check-in that's currently here will not be the check-in any longer, so everybody will come here to this building, and then the bottom floor will be a cafe during the day, and then it'll turn into a bar at night. And the top floor will be a high-end restaurant that overlooks all 4 theme parks. And like we said, if we look in that direction, you'll be able to see Animal Kingdom, and then if we look in these directions over here, should be Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Before we leave, I wanted to show you guys the concept art of the new towers, which are going to be very white and gold. Very strange looking to me. Here's the new bar that's going to be out on the water, which will look really cool. Here's all of the different walkways that they are adding. And this is what the bar is going to look like at night. So I guess they're saying everything's going to be opened and finished by summer 2019. So there you have it. That was our tour of Disney's Coronado Springs construction. I'm going finish this video out at Disney Springs because that's my bus right there. There you have it. That was our trip to Disney's Coronado Springs to check out all of the construction that they have going on over there. There is a lot of construction going on over there, but there is definitely some nice, quiet, secluded areas around the resort that you could stay at, and it's gonna be really neat when it's done. I can't wait to see it. I'm excited to eat at that restaurant, the high-end restaurant, because after eating at California Grill, I'm all in on these high-end restaurants at Disney because California Grill was delicious. Also, I want to go up there at nighttime and see how many different fireworks displays we can see. So, with that being said, we are off and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm from South Carolina, and now it's time to pay the price.